You being uncomfortable has nothing to do with you being confused. Being uncomfortable is not confusions. Confusion is the devil. Confusion is not being uncomfortable. Most people confuse confusion with being uncomfortable. You can be totally focused on what you need to do and be uncomfortable about it. You don't have to be confused. And be uncomfortable. You can be completely on track with what you need to do. Totally on point and not okay with the situation. And so people bring that together and think that an uncomfortable situation is a byproduct of being confused. And it's like, no, you're just uncomfortable. So, I have to make that clear because a lot of people don't do a lot of things because it makes them uncomfortable, which confuses them. Because they can't figure out why they're uncomfortable. I don't know, man. You gotta be uncomfortable. We as a society are not gonna get anywhere if we're not putting ourselves in situations that make us more uncomfortable. We literally stop every bit of growth we have. I realize most times if I don't go for the situation, I will always be stuck being comfortable. I will never be able to go, like most situations I've been in, when I'm uncomfortable, that's when I'm learning and doing the most things. Yes, it is uncomfortable. Yes, it's like, what the hell? But it's not confusing. And I'm in the situation that I'm in. It's not confusing. I may wonder a lot. I may be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? But not confused. And so I say, you know, don't equate confusion with being uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable is a cool thing. Because I realize that, like, that is the part. That is the lesson to be. Like, you being in, like, the eye of the storm. It's like once you're like fully seated, it's almost like, because I realize like it's like being really cold and then you being so cold for so long that you're not really cold anymore. Like it's not uncomfortable being in that frigid air. Like I say, you will get used to it. You will adjust. Like I say, sitting in, because being in this damn van and choosing just not to turn anything on, I gotta have no choice, man. I gotta be comfortable being in here. You know what I'm saying? I may have these, you know, the layers, but you know, I'm still gonna feel it. But when I sit long enough and I chill long enough, it just becomes all right. And even if it's still just as cold, I don't, you know, I still can feel it because sometimes I don't. it gets to the point where I don't even feel it. But even if I do, it's like, it's kind of like, because it's still there, but I just shut my brain off so much to where it's just like, what I mean? Just, I am here. That's the process of my brain. I go, I am here, and I'm not going to get out. And that's just it. Like, there's more reasons I can think of to be in that keep me in than thinking of ways that I want to put myself out of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is a whole nother thing that people do and don't realize that they're like doing it. When they do that, they'll try to think themselves to keep themselves in something, but they want out of something. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like weird, that little thing, but yeah, like realize that you are capable of doing that, because like I said, that's what I see myself doing. I'll just go, oh, I know for a fact that I'm all right. Like, I'm good. I can sit here and do this thing, and oh, look, what if I do this for myself while I'm in this, Not just, oh, I'm in this, oh, this sucks, oh, I can't, it's more like cool, How can I make this slightly more enjoyable for myself because I'm choosing to sit out here, It's just good lessons, it's good for my body, it's good to just kind of get the mind right. It's cool to just want to sit in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's cool to take on the fact that I know if I put myself there, it's beneficial for me. It may not seem like that to most, but being out in the cold and things like this, or in just pure uncomfortable situations, won't feel like it in that moment, but that's typically how it goes, because for a fact, if you get stuck at in a party and they don't want you to leave and you ready to go home, and you still gotta 4 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, you got things to do tomorrow, and you gotta stay in it. You gotta stay right there. Your brain, you know what I'm saying, you gonna start freaking out, but it's something about the switch when you put yourself in that uncomfortable space. It's almost like you find that salvation within it, and to where it is not as bad. You're there, but not only have you become stronger mentally to it, but most likely this situation that you are in at the moment will indeed pass. Like, this will not stay, and if anything, you become stronger to it. You come just a little more used to it. You know. But to take that uncomfortable situation that you're in and go, woe is me, why is this? I can't believe, I don't want to see this, I don't know how, why would, oh God, oh no, who put this spell on me? I can't believe this is happening, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's not going to help you. Because regardless, and it sucks to say, man, you in it. So what are you gonna do about it? Other than continue to complain and act like you're confused, because you're not confused. If you really thought about it and was really honest with yourself, you know exactly how you put yourself in the situation you're in. So be uncomfortable, man. I realize even with situations with talking and things like that, be uncomfortable. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel weird, and I can't stress enough that it's a good thing to feel weird. You know what I'm saying? To be weird, but to feel weird. Like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, good. Go know. Go find out. You know what I mean? Word. Appreciate y'all.